Our polling station here in London. Here is our polling station. Once again, have you voted? If you've not voted, please make sure you've gone to your nearest polling station here today. If you've not voted, make sure you've gone to your nearest polling station here today. This is my polling station. Indeed, your one and only African Wonder Woman at JNM 1000 Talk Show, your number one talk show. Talk about voting here tonight. I am talking about voting. Make sure you voted. Don't forget to vote. Yes, I finished voting. The queue was quite big. Finally, it was my turn, as you can see. If you're in Africa, you can see how peaceful this is. This is how elections needs to look like. If you're watching me from Africa, any part of Africa, please, this is how peaceful the election should be in your parts of towns. You know, no headache, no wahala, no whatever. We are just doing elections. No more election. People come in and they go. They walk in and they go. You can see. No more election. No more election. And still, I hope you voted. I hope you have just managed to vote. Earlier on, it was quite busy, but as you can see, it's just gone down. So I thought, let me just capture those modes. Polling station, have you voted? If you've not voted, London mayoral election, and of course the London constituency voting, just go to your nearest election polling stations and make sure you vote. Yes, African Wonder Woman at JNM 1000 Talk Show, your number one talk show right down in London. That is today's headlines. Make sure you have voted. If you've not voted, please make sure you voted now. Make sure you vote. You know, I'll be spoiled. I'll say now. Now. Yes, say now. Everybody, make sure you voted now. Make sure you voted now. Go to your nearest polling station here in London. That is national headline news here tonight. If you're capturing that here tonight, today is the voting day that we've been waiting. Who will it be? Who is it gonna be? Tomorrow we will know. Who is it going to be? So national headlines, everybody. As I walk down here, I have voted. I feel contented. As you know, I feel content. I feel I have done my best. I feel I am a patriotic citizen. I have exercised my democratic right. I have, let me say that one more time. I have exercised my democratic right. Have you exercised your democratic right? That is the only freedom that you have. Thank God for UK or Britain. Some countries don't even have a democratic rights that you can just walk peacefully. As I'm walking, as you can see, some countries, they don't even allow you to vote. At least you can thank. You can see children are just happy. They're even chilling and happy. You know, in some countries, they want to even die for elections. You can just imagine that kind of thing. So please, if you've not voted, please go and exercise. Listen to me. Go and exercise. Listen. African Wonder Woman at JNM 1000 Talk Show, your number one talk show right down in London. Don't forget to go for your democratic right. If you're in United Kingdom, in all parts of United Kingdom, please go to your nearest London. Please go to your nearest polling station and exercise that democratic citizen's right. That is the news headline here. So if you've not exercised that right here today, you're not doing us justice. Please, it doesn't matter. I know sometimes people will just tell me, what's the point? Yes, what is the point? The point is go and elect your leaders, because if you don't elect your leaders, they will still be there and you will not have participated in that, what do you call it? You've had me. You've had me. Go and tell people you had that from African Wonder Woman. HNM 1000 Talk Show, your #1 talk show right down in London. Right now, where am I doing? My polling station is in Islington, so I've come here because I like to vote and I have to exercise that democratic right. So if you're following me here, #voting. This is only for UK. This is for London mayoral. If for London mayoral election, please, thank you so much for the person that is calling me. Please, not now, right now. I'm making national headline news. Please, national headline news. If you've not voted, please make sure you've gone and voted. Don't forget to vote. London, you've still got until 10 o'clock. So now we are just approaching 2027, so you can still go and vote. If you've registered to vote, please go and vote. Don't forget not to vote. If you've not voted, man, please don't come and tell me, oh, you know what, they're not working properly, because did you participate? If you didn't participate, you've got no right to actually talk about anything. If you talk, I will fight you, because at the end of the day, this is where we've had to go. I mean, in my place, it was quite nice, actually. It was a beautiful welcome to St. Paul's Park. That's where I went in. I went inside there and I went in and voted. So yes, that is how we've done it, as you can see. So it's been absolutely lovely. Don't forget, your one and only HNM 1000 polling station. Make your way. You still got until 10 o'clock today. London mayoral election. Yes, if you know what I'm talking about. Yes, you can see. So chill, ciao. I'm going to leave it there right now. Yes, let me now. I'm just going to try and see. So I'm walking. So you've seen where I voted. Yes. You want to see me? I have voted already. I've been so busy as well, so I've just come in now. I cannot. Not me. Me, I have to vote. That is one thing I have to do. Me, you're joking. I have to vote. I'm telling you, I have to vote. If I have to vote, you have to vote. What are you talking about? If you can't vote, who are you waiting for? Or you think somebody is going to get you out of your house? Make sure, if there's only one thing that you can do in this world, make sure you go and elect those leaders. Don't let them just patronize you and think they cannot be voted out. Yes, if they're not working, vote them out. Today is our day here. London election. If they are not working, we get them out and we wait for the next one. That is how we do it. That is how it's done. Yes, you had me. HNM 1000 Talk Show. HNM 1000 Talk Show, your #1 talk show right down in London. Indeed, nice and peaceful, quiet. You know, people kept saying, oh, what are we going to be doing? You know, it's not, you know, we are so afraid. But you can see it's a safe environment. It's a safe environment. If you've not voted because you're fearing for COVID-19 in Islington, where I am, it's just you see, earlier on there was a queue. Yes, people are still walking in. As you can see, people are walking in. Yes, they're still voting. We're just still voting here. National headline news here today. UK is voting. UK is doing mayor's election. London mayoral election. You've had me. You've had it. Yes. So we're just going to go home now. So, patriotic citizen. That is one thing we also have to teach our children, so that when they reach the age of voting, they can always go out there and vote for their leaders. Engage children, make sure they understand the importance. You can see it's nice to bring children in such places so that they can remember. So enjoy yourself. This is how it's meant to be. Thank you so much for those watching from Kenya. I just hope that we're going to have peaceful elections when it comes to our time in Kenya. Make sure we have peaceful election. This is the standard that we love to see. This is the standard that the world loves to see. Not everybody going in there na mnaona sijui nini, mnapigana sijui whatever, maze mnaongea ni habari. Mimi unazungumza Kiswahili? Habari gani? Umetoka kuvote? Umekuja for the first time? Umetoka Kenya? Umetoka Murang'a? Naambia wa Kenya hapa wakivote, unataka kuambia, kuja uongee useme hapa. Kuja uambie, wewe ngoje, lakini ongea tu, lakini hawatakuona. So merenda gekoyo woka ne maundu ma kuvoti nikio urenda ukurugame haha umere uria urenda kumera ira andu a Kenya ni marathikiriria niguo kubateire ti kuthiaga
ni mubango ti kugurwo
na ti kuhoyo ndukimere mere uga na ihe uga andu
guthiaga na mubango
ni urenda andu makuone reke makuone reke andu makuone tondu ni maranda gukuona uga mere uria mundu akaga rugama hau reke andu makuone rugama hau andu makuone na uge ritwa riaku nigetha andu makumenye witagwo atia
ni njitagwo Julius Kamau Kamondo
witagwo atia
Julius Kamau Kamondo
tera andu a Kenya uria guthiaga guku ruraya
guko na mubango na andu ni makona mubango na andu ni makoragwo magitia watho na ni matite mathaa na no turathie na mbere na gwikira mask ona tukivoti no
tamonie mask yaku
mask kwaja
ethi ndiramiona arafu na gutire kindu ati andu marathie hau makihuranaga ndio ni kuhuranaga na na andu kugurwo na arafu tauga andu guo wega tacokira uguo andu makuigue arafu waigua atia umuthi ni muthenya waku wa mbere kuvoti ukivoti guku waigua atia waigua atia yani waigua no iganira arafu
na guku andu mathia na mubango
reke tumonie makione nona uria kuhiana wega yes I'm gonna interpret in a few minutes don't worry time is very important yes tamire ni marajuria wetagwo atia
njitagwo Kamau wa Kamundu
ayetagwo Kamau wa Kamundu muronga umite ku
njigete kurauka kwina marigo maingi
aumite kuria akumite marigo arate
mana marayu mana maraya hau niho kunikuo gwitu
na ni weka wega na ni wageithia andu mucii
ndamageithia muri othe ona mami ni ndakugeithia wega
geithia mami wanyu mwire
koigone ndakugeithia ta weri sifa wajiku
ni wamugeithia aya riu umuthe ni twagicamania oya namba ciakwa ni ukuhurira lita ni kwina kindu kingi gukwenda kumera andu a Kenya urenda kwira andu ingi kindu
kwina new variant
iria yumite India
ni kuru muno andu mathie na mbere na kwioga moko
ni ndona ukioga moko haria na ni ndona ugikira nginya sanitizer
no nginya turumire tondu nona riu murimu uyu ndui na itheru ti wa gitonga mundu wa kuria village uguo no nginya
na no wona uria mena mibango haha tukerwo nginya 1 meter reke tumonie uria kwandikitwo ithi ndirona uria kwina mibango miega na gutire kurwa kana ki turugamite gutire haro wi quiet ndakwira uguo niguo kwagirirwo gukurwo oya namba ciakwa reke ngunengere namba ciakwa nikuhurira thengio muno rwino mwake mwaigua so he's speaking my language. I was just walking and he heard me talking and we greeted each other because you know I'm a talkative. I love talking and I love meeting people, and so I just got to ask him about his voting, and he said today is his first day for voting. And when he heard me talking, he said, "Oh, you're speaking Swahili, my language?" He said, "Yes." And I said, "Okay, do you want to talk?" And he spoke a different language. And so we are encouraging people across Africa, in Kenya in particular, that when they come to elections, we should vote peacefully and around the world. That is what we are saying, and no violence. So do you want to tell people a little bit in English what is so special in this country, Bwana Kamau?
The thing which is special,
louder so that people can hear you.
I think is
the environment.
The environment.
You love the environment.
The environment is good.
Yeah.
And there is no hatred.
And people are not bought. That's what you were telling. You know, nobody gives you any money to vote. No £5, no 10.
No.
Yes.
Because your vote is your right.
Your vote is your right.
If you vote right, and then what comes?
Tell them they still got until 10 o'clock to vote tonight. So people have to vote until 10 o'clock. The gates are not closed.
They're not. There is no violence. There is no hooliganism.
Yeah. No. There's no hooligan. You know, people, and you see all these vehicles running up and down.
Going on their own business as usual.
Absolutely. and just come in quiet and you walk in 2 minutes to vote and you quiet, silence, and people meet you there.
No, your vote is your right. That's all I can
Take
say.
my number. That is +4477 423 8405 na ne wago ithio ne modo reto haha Estil ni akogeithia Estil aikaraga haha Islington onake na ni akogeithia na umete Kenya na andu kuma Kenya ni marakogeithia na makauga atiriri ni wega uguo ni weka wega kumariria nginya gikuyu kwoguo ni twagikena muno na ni twaigua twaiganira fio jitagwo Juliet Makapila kana jitagwo African Wonder Woman at JNM 1000 Talk Show oguo niguo jitagwo. So yes, namba ciakwa ne plus ne 077 423 Mwahota guciandika 84052. So if you're just taking my number, it is 077 sorry, rekejokere 077 423 84052. Nedake na mono kujariria ni ukujaririo tukofio ko tukone ngoko oni text nigetha ngikuhurire back na ngimenye wikaraga guku ni ukonye nyandikira titha ici nyandikira tondu ndi live sawa onyandikire 077 423 84052. Yes. So thank you so much kurugama na kujariria ona kungeithia ni ndakena muno. Thank you kugeithia andu akwa mucie Kenya. Thank you so much. So you can see we're here. So it's absolutely amazing. Have you voted? If you haven't voted, please, you still got time to vote. You've still got time to vote. Don't forget, it's voting day, polling day here or whatever. It is London mayoral election right down in London. I tell you what, I am absolutely thrilled. Giddy, Gith, I hope you voted. Daryl Embley, if you're outside London, you've got a different kind of election down there. So I know that you're still doing some UK election down there. Some places you're doing by-elections as well. I want to wish every candidate a good run as well. I'm that type of a person. I believe in democracy, and I want to say, amazing. Until then, you can see what I've been up to today. If you'd like to come live on my show right now, do come live, because I'm intending to say it's a good night from me. Be a patriotic citizen. So I've translated, I love to encourage everyone to do great things. And of course, this is your only time to really, really elect those great leaders that you deserve. And if you don't want them, get them out. Vote for the right leaders. Let's look at these beautiful flowers now. Oh, let's hope we elect beautiful flowers this time. Not people who just there to mess us around. Can't stand all these leaders who don't care about people. Leadership is about improving livelihoods. And if you can't improve livelihood, get them out. Yes, you heard me. Get them out. Remove them. Don't vote for them. Tell them where to go. Indeed. Your one and only JNM 1000 Talk Show. Your number one talk show right down in London. Oh dear. I'm going to leave you and love you. Yes, election time. Election time. Everybody, election time.
We've done it.
Well done. You see, young people, look at this. Young people.
She came with me
To teach her. Are you happy to tell them that you're teaching young people to vote? You see? I love this. This is the beauty. That she came with her to look so that she could teach her daughter how to vote. You see? You see what I'm talking about? That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about she came with me. Did you hear that sentence? She came with me to look. She came with me to look to see how election is done. A very beautiful sentence from that English lady. She just saw me and she said to me, oh, I came with her. I said, oh, you voted? Yes. She came with me to look to see how it's done. Amazing people. Thank you. Let's teach our children to vote. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yes. Thank you for all my fans here today. And if you're watching, it's a good night from me. You've still got until 10 o'clock here tonight in London. So it's normally down from 7 till 10. So if you've not voted, please rush to your nearest polling station. You must have had, if you've registered, they will have told you which is your nearest polling station. If you haven't, if you've forgotten where it is, please just internet it, Google it. I'm going to put a link right down here, and then you can check where your nearest polling station is, and please go and vote and elect those leaders. You know, the worst bit is not voting. If you don't vote, somebody's asking me what happens. If you don't vote, you're silly, to be frank with you. Let me tell you straight. Right, now here, low traffic neighborhood. Camera enforcement, oh dear. You see what we get? Very... Oh yes, that's where I voted. That was my road where I voted. We've got roads. So yes, I'm going to leave you all and I'm going to go home now. I'm not even going home. I'm going to help out. I wish... Oh yes, I feel thirsty. Let me cross the road. I'm not going to talk to you while I'm crossing the road now. I feel so happy that I voted, everybody. I'm absolutely happy that I voted. I'm so happy that I voted. Let me eat an ice cream. I'm thirsty. Is that chocolate? The chocolate one? The chocolate one, yeah? The chocolate. Yeah. Chocolate one. Yes, I'm in a shop. Yeah, let me get some money first of all. I fancy an ice cream. I fancy an ice cream. Oh, garlic. Shake well.
Bir de kıskın dönüş dalgasları. Arsenal formasıyla en çok ikon bir çıktı. En çok maç oynadığı sezonu yaşıyor Rob Holding. Bolton Wanderers'tan transfer edilmişti 2016'da. Bir süre unutuldu neredeyse ama bu sezon 11'de gelen Holding kazandı topu.
Sorry everyone, I'm trying to pay. Just give me 1 minute. Yeah. I'm just trying to pay everyone. Just give me 1 minute. Put it in the bag for me, please. Thank you, Don. And give me a receipt, please. Thank you. Thank you so much. Sorry, everyone. I was just doing some shopping, as you can see. Thank you, darling. Thank you so much. Yeah. So yes, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. Yes, I like to do shopping. I was feeling thirsty there, so I felt that I needed to drink some water because African Wonder Woman is thirsty, and I needed to really drink some water. I just needed to drink some water, as you can see. Sometimes it's not easy. It's not easy. Have to drink my water. I'll have my ice cream. It just feels like I fancied an ice cream. Yes, I fancied an ice cream. I know, it's late. What am I drinking? That's what I'm drinking. So we're talking about voting. Why is it important to vote? Somebody is asking me. Why do you think it's important to vote? Do you know what happens whenever you think that you're punishing someone, you're only punishing yourself. Do you want the real truth? I'll tell you the real truth. Politicians don't care. If you don't vote, they're happy because they know that that's the harsh truth. So politicians will not tell you, but I'll tell you. If you don't vote, they are just happy because it's one person who is not voting, but it's not good. In fact, I've often wondered why people are thinking that they are punishing them. You're only punishing yourself if you don't vote. That's the one thing I'm going to tell people here today. Please, make sure you voted. Make sure you voted. That's why I'm doing this program. Now we can walk home. Yes, that's my local pub. People are happy. Walk with me, walk with me. Oh, this is a new place, isn't it? Oh, wow. Salute to. That's a new place. It looks nice, isn't it? Yeah, it looks nice. Okay. Right, I'm trying to see how I'll get home. Okay. I have to walk home. Karibuni sana. Asanteni for those who are walking here today. Yes, I have voted. I'm feeling very happy. Right, let me talk about a good citizen now. I'm going to talk about a good citizen. What does a good citizen do? You go out there and you make a difference to the world. What is expected? What is your responsibility as a citizen when you grow to when you are born and then you reach the age of voting? I'm talking about voting here tonight. Look at all this. Hey, fascist not welcome. Definitely, I like that. I have to capture that. Fascist not welcome. That is right in my... We don't welcome them. This is why you've got to vote. I like to see what is happening in my environment. I like to see that. Yes. Fascist. This is the only way. You know, especially like now. Here in London we've had... Sorry, it's quite noisy. Here in London we've had... First of all, we are in the pandemic, COVID-19 pandemic, not just in London, but across the whole world. And then on top of that, especially with London, we had the issues of Stop Brexit. And then now we've entered this COVID-19 situation. People are feeling, you know, first of all, can we remember every single person who's not even able to vote this year? I'm going to pay my respect to every family. This year it's very critical for us to vote. Very, very important for us to vote for local leaders and our local, for our mayoral London, for a mayoral and London, for a London mayoral election this time round. And then we also have to vote for our London Assembly members and the constituency level. You can imagine that. So if you haven't voted, and in one of them, especially in London, you had to have 2 votes. I kept telling people, you vote number 1 and number 2, so that you give them chances. You know, that's good. I like that, me. Some people said, oh no, they'll only give them one election because one vote because they want their contestants to be really, really, you know, remembered. But there you go. For me, and don't forget to wear your mask. Anywhere you're going, wear your mask, please. Please wear your mask. Please wear a face mask or face covering. But I'm just walking in the street. It's just me alone. And I've got to have my walk and fresh air as well. I've got my mask. I don't walk without my mask. It has to be on my bag. Oh, yes. So, goodness me. It is not... Right. More roads. I'm reminding everybody to vote. You have to go and vote. Don't forget to vote. Huh? Oh, I am in the streets. Yeah. It's like a town center. I know. Yes, where I live is a very uptown place, you know. Yeah, I like uptown places. I also like country places, but I'm in an uptown place. So I was talking about citizens, being a good citizen, you know, being a good citizen and making sure that you're fully participating in issues that are happening around your home. Oh, beautiful. Being a responsible citizen. Thank you so much to everybody. Don't forget, it is your democratic right. Remember everyone, it is your democratic right to vote. But if you haven't registered to vote, surely you're not doing yourself justice, and even you're not helping those people in the community. Always endeavor to go out there and you vote. Yes, you've had me, African Wonder Woman, encouraging you all to go out there and vote. What was it like for me to vote, and what really inspires me to go out there and vote? What inspires me to go out and vote, thank you so much for that question, is to know that I am able to elect my leader. I am able to say, I'm able to decide, I'm able to get them out if I don't like them. I'm able to have a voice. So what inspires me to vote is I'm able to give a voice to Londoners. Huh? People are happy. You can see. Yes, sounds. Oh, who is being crowned? Happy birthday.
Thank you very much.
Yes, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Somebody's being crowned over there. It's a nice full pub, you see. It will soon get back to normal. Let's be hopeful. Be safe. Keep safe, everyone. Things will come back to normal. Don't worry. Things will come back to normal. Yes. So that is what inspires me. When it comes, this is my local place. They've been feeding me. They feed me. Let me greet Mohammed. Hello, Mohammed. I'm all right. How are you? I've just come out from voting. I had to say hello to you. It's good to see you back. Yeah, you have to say hello. This is where they deliver food for me. You can see. I'm giving you publicity. You know. See you later. You can see I'm a people's person. Oh yes, I know everybody. I know everybody. Yes, mimi naitwa mtu wa mtaa. Mimi ni mtu wa mtaa, najulikana huku kote. Now I know wote kwa majina, you know. I know all of them by name as well, you know. So whenever they see me, they say hello. But that one delivers my food. This one also delivers my food. I use my local spaces, and they come in and I give them, you know, life is, and of course, making sure you have voted. I'm going to leave you and love you, everybody. Thank you all for joining me here today. Don't worry. I've been so busy today, and I'm still going to go and become more busy. Tarella, don't worry. I've not forgotten about you. I'm still walking home. I just had to go and help out people. Today's been busy, you know, and you know what? I'm the diversity and inclusion officer for the Liptons as well. So for those who don't know, and I'm just doing something that I really love to do as well. What else have I forgotten to discuss? Is there anything else I've forgotten? Duncan Buchanan? Yes, who is that? Yes, greetings. People just call me. Greetings, yes. Look at all this. These are the kind of leaders I remove. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Everywhere is dug up. And you think I'll put such leaders back? You're joking, not me. Please. You are joking. How can I put such leaders like this who are just digging up all the roads across the whole of London? They're digging up. Look, 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 look. They dig up everywhere. They dig up traffic everywhere. You know, only right now, all my roads, all the roads. And you think I'm going to put such leaders back into power? Not me. Let me tell you, I look. Look, 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 look. All the roads looking like what? Huh? And they stay like this for almost 6 months to 1 year. And you talk to me and you tell me this is responsible. This is not responsible. I'm sorry. I'm not putting such leaders back. I just hope they don't even come back. So I hope those leaders, look at potholes, look at potholes, look at potholes. And you think that I can vote for such leaders. That is why I go out to vote. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at potholes, look at potholes, look at potholes, look for yourself. Please, don't give me that as if we're in third world country. I don't want such leaders in my face. Please, that's why you've got to go vote. Please, you still got, it's 20:58. If you're still watching me, please go and vote. You've got 1 more hour to vote. Please make sure you go out there, look around you, ask questions. Look, I'm telling you. Please. Anyway, you can see why I vote. I want a nice place, man. I want a nice, this is just right at the end of the road. Thankfully, it's not right outside my place. But you can imagine how those people feel like. Everywhere, you can see. See for yourself. They're marking because it's not good. Now, they have to come out. We have to remove them. Look at another one. Look at that. Look at another one. Those potholes. And you talk about, you will make it, don't worry. If they're going to vote, they will make it. Don't worry, you still got time. Go and vote, everybody. Yes, help me share, everybody. Don't forget, share this video. This is just for Londoners, yes. Please, if you're in London, if you've not voted, if you're just joining me, please go out there and vote. You've got until 10 o'clock today. Thank you all to my fans for sharing. 3 shares right now. I really want to appreciate. Thank you for those likes, everybody. Richard Fay, I know you told me you've always voted for the same person. I hope you've all voted. If you're watching me and you've not voted, please, I encourage you to vote. I'm doing my work. Oh yes, I'm usually. Let me lose those pounds. I'm nearly, today. They moved that polling station. I thought it was just down the road. And so I just thought it was down the road. But I'm still walking. I'm walking it home. You still got to walk home. Oh, I'm getting out here. It's a nice, lovely, it's a long walk actually, but I have to take my time. I should have just taken a bus. Let me take a break. I'm taking a break now. That's why I had to go and buy that drink and stop. I went and stopped, you see. So, patriotic citizen, what is your expectation? I had to sit down. Let me sit down. That walk, I have to sit down. African Wonder Woman has to sit down. Surely, that was a long walk. I had to sit down. Still, umeona hiyo nimetembea mpaka nikachoka. Nashindwa kwani sifiki home. My dear, that is something else. Let me take a break. I had to take a break. Richard, that was a long walk. I've been walking. You can see what COVID-19 does. It makes you sit down at home, sleep, stay home. But it's better to be safe than... it's better to follow all the government guidelines. I've taken a break here. Thank you so much for all those questions. Keep inviting people. Yes, somebody's asking me how long to go. I'm going to be home soon. I've started again. Oh, yes, you can see. Okay, I'm going to save my battery mode, yes. At JNM 1000 Talk Show, your #1 talk show right down in London. Don't forget to share this vote, and I just wanted to encourage all of you here today to go out there and vote. And remember, if you don't vote good leaders, the fault is in you voters. Don't come in and say, oh, I didn't do A, B, C, D. And if anybody who is talking to you and criticizing these leaders, the first thing you ask them, did you vote? Yeah, if they haven't voted, we encourage all of them to vote. If they have not voted and they are complaining about those leaders, they are equally responsible because they never came out there and voted. And that applies to people across around the world who are watching me. Happy Ramadan to everybody soon. I just want to say happy Ramadan as well to everybody who is having, because I know, oh yeah, the other thing is well done to how they've organized these elections. Are you going to vote? Oh, you've been? Done it. Well done. I'm encouraging people to vote. Everybody has to vote. We've been. Everybody has to vote. We have to encourage each other. So, yes. Have you voted as well? You voted, yeah? Yeah. Everybody is voted. Everybody is being a good citizen. We have to be good citizens. So that tomorrow when we are watching, you can join the happiness. I'm soon going to be at home. Where that bus is, I'll soon be at home. Very shortly, be at home. Oh dear. Thank you for walking this journey with me. To all my fans, love you all. It's a good night from me. Your one and only African Wonder Woman at JNM 1000 Talk Show. Your #1 talk show right down in London. I'm going to leave you with this beautiful tree right now because I love this tree. Look at that beautiful tree. I just love the structure. This beautiful structure. Yes. Yes, so I'll leave you with that. A tree speaks volume. Tree for life. Good night. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Asanteni wale ambao wananiona kutoka Kenya. Na muamenya odomwe ndamwira atiriri angikorwo mwe Kenya na nimuona uria tuvotaga guku riria gugoka maundu maito ma kuvoti kuma Kenya ndikwenda kuona wana uria uthiaga na kuuja ni uguo ni twarikanira angikorwo ni urona njemo ino umuthi oike atia o make sure ni watumira mundu ungi nigetha andu mone uria UK guku kuvotagwo. Good night. Ndamwira wega, ndamugeithia andu othe, ninawasalamia wa Kenya wenzangu. Kwa hivyo mmeona vile sisi tuna voting huku. Kwa hivyo kama mnaona vile tuna voting huku, mna make sure nini mmevote vizuri. Kwaherini, asanteni. Bye bye. I still greet everybody. Thank you for watching everyone. Sami J, karibu sana. Malawi, thank you. Kenya, thank you. Zambia, thank you. UK, thank you. Londoners, well done for voting. If you're a Londoner, I just want to appreciate you if you've voted. I want to wish all the candidates who have stood here today a very, just to say well done, wishing you all the best. At least you stood, and that really matters. Good night. Na kina Wakenya wenzetu wale wamesimama hapa pia hatujawasahau, kwa hivyo tunawawish